Welcome to the weekly challenge. This week, we're going to be querying string data using LINQ. Think you can do that? Let's find out. Now, if you're not familiar with the weekly challenge, let me explain. Each week, I challenge you to tackle a topic in C#. I give you all the materials you need to get started. Each challenge should take between 10 minutes and half an hour. That isn't a lot of time to dedicate to improving your C# skills, but I guarantee you, if you do the challenge each week, your skill will grow. Just like pro athletes go to practice, you need to go to practice to stay sharp. Now, if you really want to improve your skill, or even if you just get stuck on a challenge, I do provide a solution video and source code for each challenge I issue. Each solution video is between 15 minutes and an hour or so. I'll walk you through how I would tackle a challenge and why I would do it that way. The best part is that when you sign up for a solution, you don't just get this week's solution, you get all the back issues as well. Check out the link in the description for more information. Okay, so this week, the goal is to create a LINQ query that takes in a string and returns a list of all the letters in order regardless of case. So pass in hello world. Make sure you capitalize H and W. So pass in hello world as a string and it should come back and say, okay, well there's 3 L's, there's a couple of O's, and the rest are just, one each. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to return a query that lists the letters in order. So it's going to say, I'm not even sure what the first letter is, but probably an E, and then we get to the L's, and it's like L, L, L. You get to O's, it's O, O, and so on. Okay, so list them all in alphabetical order. But note, here's a tricky bit. Make sure that it is listed in order regardless of case. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's a capital H or a lowercase h, it should go in the right order. So that's the primary challenge for this week. However, if you get that done, move on to the bonus challenge. And the bonus challenge is to modify the LINQ query to return a list of anonymous objects. Each anonymous object should have a letter property and a count property. So put the letter in, let's just say it's L. We're going to put L in the letter property and the count should be 3 because there's 3 L's in hello world. Now, make sure you populate that count with a number of times the letter is used. And then order the list by letter count first. Okay, so L's going to go on top because there's 3 L's. But then we get down to the ones, then order by character. So if there's more than one letter that has a repeat, so if you have L's and you have A's that are repeating, and they have the same number, well then order them A then L, not LA, because A comes before L in the alphabet. Okay, so order first by count and then by character. All right, and just print that off to the console. Nothing complicated. I also encourage you to do this in .NET Core console application, not a .NET Framework console application. It'll add an extra maybe step or two that you have to think through, and it will get you used to using the new .NET Core, or the new-ish, it's not really new, but the new-ish .NET Core code, which is practically the same as .NET Framework, but there are small, subtle differences. All right, so that is the weekly challenge. I hope you've got it, I hope you understand, and I hope that you're ready to tackle this challenge. Dive right in and let me know in the comments how you did, whether you succeeded or not, and maybe even how long it took you. Okay? Good luck and happy coding.